So one peaceful afternoon like that, I was gingerly minding my own business when a message popped up on my WhatsApp. It was from one guy, my classmate, but from another department. Next thing I see, good afternoon, chief. Omo, the moment somebody that doesn't know your family background calls you chief, just know say person don't cast you for stress. I reply, yes, good afternoon. He goes, Alpha chief, I heard you do projects. Please, can you help me do a project for my group? Me feeling like Elon Musk of mechatronics engineering. I said, of course, I'm always active. What would you have me build? Okay, I want a smart fan. I pause. A what? A smart fan. Smart as how? Explain a bit. The guy cleared truth like person wey wan present seminar with inconsistent slides. When you enter the room, it should sense you and turn on by itself. It should sense the room temperature. If it's too cold, it should go off. If it's too hot, it should come on. It should also check room humidity. And if it's too low, it should trigger the humidifier to come on and humidify the room. Okay, is that all, sir? For now, yes. Is there any other information I should know about? Yes. Alright, go on. The fan. What will happen to the fan? You will build it from scratch, oh? Yes, you build it from scratch. Sorry, we build it from scratch. We. Who be we? Our course lecturer. He wants everything locally built and locally sourced. No fancy stuff. As how now? God I beg you. Yes, so please help us. We are begging God on your behalf. At that point, I looked at myself. Wait, since when did I start constructing standing fan from scratch? I don't even know when. Don't worry, I will do it. Jumped out of my mouth. Next thing, I prepared quotation, something reasonable like 190k, and sent to them. In my mind, I thought this project is stressful. I'm building a whole standing fan from scratch. These people will just agree what I've given them. After all, I'm basically saving their lives. My brother, I was wrong. They priced it. Please, we are only 3 in our group. Where do you expect us to see that kind of money from? Did I send on a message? I explained calmly. What I gave you guys is a fair deal. The project isn't simple. Once your client starts calling you boss, just know say they want price your experience and professionalism. Boss, I beg reduce for us now. You're our chairman, you're our CEO, MD, Commander-in-Chief of Innovations. After they exhausted all the available titles in CAC registration, I reduced it and we settled for another ridiculous man-hungry price like that. And really they touched me that period. They paid an upfront payment of 110k. I sharply rushed go market. I bought materials. Work started. First 3 nights, I was building standing fan frame. Omo, I was encountering issues, but my ingenuity spirit was still ginger. As I cut this one, glue that one, connect this pipe, fold this metal. Body they sweet me. Project they move like pure water for gutter during rainy season. Fast and smooth. Before I knew it, 80% of the body structure was set. Now, hardware. If you've ever done hardware or electronics, you know that this particular part is not straight. It is not curved. It is not even zigzag. It is spiritual. It is full of miseries the eyes cannot see and the mind cannot comprehend. But since fabrication went smoothly, I entered hardware with energy like soldier going for parade. Connected Arduino, uploaded the code, upload successful. Nice. Now, sensors and actuators. Little did I know that somewhere in the spiritual realm, my enemies were trying to connect to my hotspot. Connected LCD for display, atomizer for humidifier, PRO sensor for motion, buzzer for feedback, temperature sensors. All correct connections, so textbook accurate, no faults. But the mysteries. The humidifier got burnt upon powering the system. LCD started displaying how did they pronounce this thing? Instead of temperature. Everywhere first blow. At this point, I was 1 week deep into this project. My progress suddenly started slowing down like NEPA voltage during rainy season. The only thing working was a 12-volt fan motor. And that one soon gave up too because the motor driver controlling it blew like firecracker. God I beg you. I have my enemies finally connected to my hotspot. As a church brother that I am, I quickly rushed to my Bible and opened Psalm 59 verse 1. Rescue me from my enemies, O Lord. Protect me from those who have come to destroy me. Immediately, I went back to my code, tweaked small, re-upload, boom. LCD started showing live readings, small testimony. I called my guys to ask if anybody had motor driver. Nobody. Even my guy that owns an electric shop. Nothing. Meanwhile, the project owner started calling me. Alpha chief, what's the update? It's almost submission date. Have you finished? Finished care. The only thing finished here is me. Who sent me this work? My ingenuity spirit don't put me for trouble again. I shall build my own motor speed controller with MOSFETs and resistors. Troubleshooted, adjusted, debugged, soldered, sweated, prayed, nearly cried. Emphasis on nearly cried. God I beg you. Last, we had a working smart fan. The project of my owner. The project taught me plenty lessons, sha. Never again in this life will I price nonsense cheap because the project looks simple. Simplicity sometimes is a scam. So my people gist me, hardware or software. Have you ever taken a cheap project thinking it's simple, only to enter one kind shege that humbled your entire lineage? And then you can see the fan is increasing. And it's at max speed. It is no longer corresponding with temperature or humidity or the gas sensor, which is for the air quality. It's on its own now, on manual mode. Then I can control it and turn it back to smart mode. Now smart mode is going to work with the temperature sensors. So the temperature sensor is currently at 24 degrees Celsius now, which is below threshold. So once you get to 30 degrees Celsius, the fan will start spinning on 30. Yes, 30. That's the threshold.